Hey yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Henri, and you are here at Destinations Unknown 75. And let's get right into this video. Okay, I made a little shorter video yesterday on accident, so let's make up for it today. All right, so interesting. I actually went into work overnight yesterday, and I didn't have much expectations. I just didn't. I really pressed to the last minute, to the last moment, to really think if I was going to actually go in. I really debated. I contemplated up till like the very last moment. I just decided to go ahead and do it. And I was going to accept whatever was to come. Why? Well, because I'm a big boy. Well, I'm a man, so I can handle my own whatever may come my way, good or bad. So that's the way I went into this. And I had a lot of thoughts going through my mind, leading up to this moment. And I'm just glad that I was able to, go the route that I did pick to go to use, because it was the best way. And I just so when I got to work, nothing was out of the ordinary, and I just kind of, just blended in. I didn't say much, didn't do much. No one asked, and I didn't speak. And then when my supervisor came in, nothing was said until a few moments after she got in. That I was pulled into the office, and I didn't realize, but I was involved in a conference call that had already been taking place. I didn't even know it until the conversation was like almost over, because I was doing all the talking. And so it turns out that my manager was on the phone, and we were doing a three-way call. And I had to just explain to her, about my situation the night before last. And I explained, like, look, while I was explaining it without knowing, she was on the line because my supervisor had asked me, and I let her know. And I was honest. I kept my information, kind of candid. I didn't really, be as verbally vocal or expressive as I normally am. I didn't feel it was necessary to do that. So the interesting thing about this whole ordeal was, I was expecting worse than I got. And I don't even know why. I don't. I am surprised that nothing more happened. Should have happened. Should have been more on the same level as everybody else. I don't know why it didn't happen, but it didn't. And so I just, accepted whatever. And I, made my apologies and, responded accordingly. And it turns out that I'm really tired, y'all. That just me being myself, and it worked out in my favor somehow. They still are trying to, at least they're verbalizing it about, my position, me moving up. And then there was supposed to be talks of a raise coming in April. So it looks like it's going to be either or with me. Either they're going to give me a raise on a, crew member type of scale, or they're going to promote me. They want to promote me, and I do know that. They were talking about just some random stuff about, my performance is how it's starting to slide. But I was being, honest with them. I'm like, look, I wasn't trying to hold out. I'm like, I'm not motivated. There's nothing really motivating me to do what y'all are wanting me to do. What's the motivation? I've been there almost a year and I haven't gotten my raises. So, like, why do you feel I'm supposed to be motivated? You wouldn't be. So, I would just, look, I'm not, it's the feeling is it's dying. Things are changing in this store for the worse, and I am getting affected by it. Again, I said all of this first without knowing that she was even on the phone. Like, whoa. But it ain't no big deal, because ultimately she is the one that needs to know this. So, anyways, but yeah, so we discussed all these things, and I took my responsibility. I owned up for my own, because I know better, and I just didn't do better. But it's not the fact. It's not like I can't. It's I chose not to. I held back, and I did it on purpose. I'm like, look, I'm doing all this, and y'all ain't giving me nothing, so I'm retracting. I can turn on and off as I please. But, so yeah, that's basically how it went. And, I just told her, like, look, I will make sure I do better. And won't let this happen again. And I won't. I'm a man of my word. If I say I'm going to do something or not going to do something, it won't happen. I'll make sure that I stand on my word. So, no big deal. And so basically, what that means, well, it doesn't mean anything different. I was going to, I didn't see that the customer this morning to discuss with him that one job he was telling me about. And then, let's see, then at 9, I was supposed to go to meet up with this chef for this other job. And, well, that's not happening, obviously, either. Because I should have already been heading that way. I'm kind of just waiting on that one. Because I might just go tomorrow. We'll see. I just wasn't in the frame of mind mentally because I stayed longer. I stayed a little bit later at work to do more stuff. So I just kind of wasn't mentally in it as I thought I would be. So we'll see how it is tomorrow. I am off tomorrow, so that's why I say that. I got some stuff to do today. I'm gonna do some more applications and see what's out there. I don't want to just jump at any job. You know what I'm saying? Like the jobs I applied for, they were good jobs. They were better than where I'm at now, but I just want to get I kind of want. I'm not in a position where I need something, so I don't have to like really just go after just that one. I can kind of wait and see, and pick and choose a little bit more carefully, and that's kind of what I want to do. So yeah, so it was a good shift yesterday. Very slow. So yeah, it wasn't much. I came in. Excuse me. I came in a little late, so I stayed later to kind of make up for that time. So that worked out. Got a lot done. Helped out a lot of people, and we had a decent crew. One of the co-workers that has been away for a couple of weeks, she's back, and she was working with us last night and did well. So I didn't have to do a bunch of other people's work. I was able to just focus on my stuff primarily, and it worked out good. So let's see what's going on with today. Nothing planned for today. Um, yeah, nothing's planned for today. I am extremely full. I had an idea to make these. This what was it? Milkshake with brownies in it, and I wasn't I paid for my meal, but I was not expecting. I wish I didn't pay for that because that was kind of expensive. But I didn't realize that my supervisor was going to actually make us all some. So I ended up having. I bought a uh, medium size milkshake and a brownie all separately, which that's expensive. Even with a discount, it's still expensive. And then she made me a small uh, milkshake with brownies in it. So I'm up here having 2 brownies plus my meal. I'm like, God dang, man. And yeah, it was just too much. That was like too much. It was so sweet. So my stomach is, and then I forgot that I had brought with me 2 bananas. And my backpack, it smelled like bananas. So I get home and I'm like, oh man. And they were to the point where you just needed to eat them. And so I'm just like, I was contemplating putting them away in the refrigerator. I'm like, no, I'm gonna eat these joints now. So I ended up being 2 more bananas. My stomach I'm not gonna be eating nothing for the rest of the day. I am just stuffed. I'm very full. So with that being said, y'all, as you can see, I am still in my get-ups. I just got home, and so I figured since it's a late morning, I'd rather just go ahead and get this video out now, and then I'll shower and stuff like that after I get done and everything. Besides my, the roommate just left for work, but he was up eating, so I didn't want to be in the restroom while he was needing to get in there to get ready for work. So it all worked out. But yeah, so I am continuing to figure out some things for my channel. But like I said, the first thing what I want to do is just make sure that you guys, the fans know about, or my people know about, this information right now regarding Whataburger. And so I'm sticking with this for a little bit. I'm gonna wait till I get some more subscribers and stuff like that, and then once I get a nice healthy amount of subscribers, then we're gonna move into something else. But this was just my foot in the door. Again, just for all y'all new ones, new people that are at my channel. This is just kind of like the starting point, for my channel. It's not gonna just be, be talking about Whataburger. It's going to be other topics that we will be discussing and everything like that and talking about. But this is just for right now. So just kind of following a format that was advised of me by another YouTuber. So just so y'all know, why is this boy doing this thing about Whataburger? Like, so specific. Like, yeah, I get it. But there's a point. But anyways, y'all, I'm excited. I'm going to be kind of getting together with some people to kind of get ideas of what I can do for my channel, and of course for any of y'all subscribers out there, any of y'all who are checking in and looking at my videos. If y'all have any suggestions that y'all would like for me to speak about or do as far as on my channel, feel free to leave comments for me, and I'm going to check them out. I will see if it's anything that is interesting to me. But I appreciate y'all engaging with me and stuff like that. It helps kind of get me out of this mold, because trust me, y'all, I am no stranger to the masses. I enjoy, speaking, meeting people. I'm not afraid of the cameras. I'm not afraid of anything. So I'm just not so used to this, and so I'm breaking out of my comfort zone, and I'm trying to learn some techniques and stuff like that. Like, I know I need to be looking at the camera more, and so I will be doing that, trust me. But like I said, I'm going to be coming up with some more ideas as I get more comfortable in front of the camera and stuff like that. I will be coming up with some ways to make it more interesting, more engaging to my channel as my channel grows and stuff like that. So I'm still learning how to figure things out on my channel. Like, I have subscribers, and I need to figure out how to find them so I can personally send them a message, not congratulating them, but letting them know that I appreciate them and stuff like that. So whoever's checking out this video, if you are already subscribed to my channel, I appreciate y'all for helping me out, and I will give y'all shout outs as soon as I figure out who is on my channel, who is my subscribers and stuff like that. But anyways, y'all, let me see, what else do I have? I don't have much else. So I will be trying to look for a bike in these next couple of days. I just kind of figured out, like, wait a minute, I have enough money. I can actually go ahead and get a bike now. The sooner I can get a bike, the sooner I can stop paying money for these rides. Like, because there is a slight guilt that I have with this, and that guilt is that I don't always tip these Lyft drivers. And I don't do it with any negativity in mind. It's just I can't afford to. So what I've been doing is I've just kind of like been sporadically tipping them as I just randomly, you know. That's not how I like to do, but unfortunately I can't afford to do anymore. So that's the only reason I'm doing that. And so being that I'm not able to do what may be the more right thing to do, I just won't do it. I don't want to do it at all. So that's where the bike comes in. And so the bikes that I've been looking at, there's a few of them that are within a price range of what I have right now. And I'm just like, wait a minute. I don't have to wait until now it would be tomorrow. Like, I can get one now. But at this point, being that we're already in next week and my payday is like less than 24 hours away, I kind of just might as well just wait until tomorrow to get it. It won't change. I'm not going to get anything extravagant, so that's not the point. I do have money kind of in different accounts, so I would have to be doing a bunch of, back and forth and of transferring. I don't want to do that, so I will wait until tomorrow. I'll find something. I was actually going to go to Walmart before I came home. I didn't because I just felt I felt tired body-wise. I felt tired, and part of that was because of how my sleeping pattern was these past couple of days. I knew that was gonna possibly be a factor, but it's no big deal. So I will probably just do that tomorrow. I'll go to Walmart tomorrow, and even though I do not get paid until later on in the evening, I was able to borrow from me today, and so the amount that I borrowed should be more than enough for at least one of these bikes, as long as they have them in stock. Now, there's the pickup at the store, and then there's the one that you just get it shipped to you. I don't really care which way. Although if I buy it at the store and it's already together, then I can just ride the bike away, which would be awesome. So that's an idea. Now, if it is to be shipped to me, then I would have to probably wait a couple of days or whatever, how long it would take for it to get shipped, and then I would need to assemble it. So those are my options that I have. So yeah, So I will be figuring this out within the next few hours of what I am going to do for that. But I'm very excited to get this bike, because at that point, then I can save money like nobody's business. Then that means I wouldn't have to go and donate, because there's no reason for that. As of right now, I'm spending money on lifts, and it is costly. So it's lifts and it's bus rides. And even though the bus rides are only $125, it's $125 for 3 hours. So let's say you're taking a lift. Let's say one lift ride to go to work would be, let's say, $6. Okay, now let's say coming back home, it would be $5. That's $11. Plus the bus ride to work, that's $12, and then back home. So $13 roughly that I would be spending. That's kind of on the low end, and that's in 24 hours. So that is what I'm averaging. That's what I'm doing every day. Some of those numbers go up, some of those numbers come down slightly, but every day that is what I'm doing. So if I take away that money, if I'm saving that. So now each day, boom, I'm having that. If I buy a bike, that's a one-time payment instead of making payments every single day. And as it stands, like right now, how I'm doing it, I really stay home unless I'm going to work, because I can't afford to do it any other way. So what that tells me is, once I get this bike, I'll have more freedom. And that's what is important to me. So things kind of worked themselves out. And in a way that I did not expect. Now, this bike will open up opportunities almost immediately, and that's going to be a good thing. So I will keep you all posted on everything. There's a lot of small things moving around right now that are in the good for me. So I will let y'all know. I'll keep y'all posted on any improvements as they happen. And again, I appreciate y'all stopping by, checking out this channel, checking out the video. My name is Henri. This is Destinations Unknown 75. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Spread the word. Let people know about my channel. Again, if y'all have any information, any comments, questions, or anything like that, feel free to leave them. And what else? I think that's about it. I will see y'all tomorrow with another video. And until then, y'all have a terrific day. This is Henri. Take it easy.